This is the Yokohama Arena, venue for the HSBC BWF Japan Open 2024. We are already into the fourth match of the day. It's back to men's singles. Cheuk Yiu of Hong Kong, China takes on one of Japan's favorites, Kodai Naraoka. The winner of this match will take on either the Malaysian Leong Junhao or Japanese player Takuma Obayashi. That's actually our next match here on court 1. There's Kodai Naraoka. And with me here in the commentary position is the former Denmark coach, one of our regulars here, Steve Pedersen. A very good afternoon to you. A good morning, I should say. We're not quite there in the afternoon.
Some might be in the afternoon.
Some might be watching wherever you are in the rest of the world. Head-to-head is very much in favor of Kodai Naraoka. 3-1 in his favor. What are your thoughts on this one, Steve?
That's a super interesting match. The previous encounter was an India Open where Cheuk Yiu was down 3-0 in the head-to-head, and it was a little bit slow playing conditions, which normally doesn't favor him, but he had perhaps his best tournament ever in India Open and defeated Naraoka, so it's going to be interesting to see.
Cheuk Yiu, 27 years of age, 178 centimeters tall. Currently 18th in the world, but he was at his best ranking at 13 just after that India Open. And he got to the final. And yeah, that was one of 3 runner-up finishes he's had. Thailand Open and Hilo Open back in 23. He's won the Hong Kong Open, his home tournament, back in 2019. Kodai Naraoka is 23 years of age, a bit shorter at 173 centimeters tall. Currently 8th in the world. He has been a world number 2. That was at the end of last year, which was a good year for him. He was second at the World Champs, Asian Games. He got a bronze medal. This year's Asian Championships, he finished 3rd. He's also a former World Junior Champion, silver medalist, and a bronze medalist at the Youth Olympics in 2018. Hyung Koo Am of Korea is our umpire.
Ready to play.
And the service judge, Wu Nian-chin of Chinese Taipei. Kodai Naraoka has also won the China Masters last year and a runner-up at this year's Australia Open, where he lost to Li Zijia. Cheuk Yiu's been having a pretty good year, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think so. I think that India Open tournament was sort of like a game changer for him. Here is the coach from Hong Kong, China, Wong Chun-han, former Malaysian international, and I think he's worked wonders.
Is he the reason, do you think?
It's always difficult to say, but yeah. I just know that Cheuk Yiu is playing better this year than he did before Wong Chun-han arrived in Hong Kong
last year, wasn't it? Yeah.
But I guess all the coaches you have along the way sort of contribute certain aspects of your game, and sometimes you really need someone to. They're quite similar in style, the player and the coach is, so maybe he's had a few good advices up his sleeve, but Wong Chun-han, I suppose so.
Cheuk Yiu, Hong Kong, China. Kodai Naraoka, 2-stop, love ball.
Well, this is our first match of the day where both sides, as it were at the recent Olympics. It's well out, isn't it?
Service over. 1.
Cheuk Yiu out in the group stages. He lost to Chiu Tianchen in the crucial deciding match. Only one goes through from each group.
Interesting that they both lost to Cho at the Olympics.
Exactly, and then the round after, it was Kodai Naraoka who lost to Cho.
Boy.
Oh, lovely. From Naraoka. I think Naraoka would have fancied his chances, Steen, of medaling perhaps at the Olympics coming into it.
But I think he's struggled a little bit actually since he won that China Masters tournament in November. He's played an awful lot of tournaments, and he's working really hard winning his matches. He's not someone who progresses easily to the next round. There was a lucky net shot from Cheuk Yiu there. I thought it stayed on his side initially. But Naraoka, he has to work a lot.
Yes.
And that means that when he goes long in tournaments, the strain on his body is significant.
Right.
And I'm not sure that he's been at 100% this year at all.
Right. But you know, you get the impression he kind of thrives in that sort of scenario, doesn't he?
Yeah. I think that's his playing style. That's his native playing style.
Whether that's good for him is another.
but if we see now here in the opening of this match, we can already see that Cheuk Yiu is playing with a bit more patience than we've seen him previously.
Right.
I'm not saying that this is necessarily going to win him the match, but I just think that when you develop as a player, you start, that would be my advice at least, you start developing your strong points, your native playing style, and when you come to a certain point, then that becomes good and can give you some wins, but also some unexpected losses against players that can take advantage of the things that you're not so good at in your game. And I think Cheuk Yiu has worked on that, and we can see him here play much more patiently than he normally did. He used to be an all-out attacking player.
Yes, very much so.
Smash, try to go for the net, smash again, and if the opponent put up a good defense, then it was more or less game over, and especially in a little bit slow playing conditions, it was difficult for Lee. I think he's developed that and is now trying to find the right mix between utilizing his offensive weapons and also figuring out how is it actually we play this a little bit more patient style, because when you haven't done it so much, you're not that familiar with it and you don't recognize the situations the same way as, for instance, Naraoka. And it's not like Naraoka can't get on the attack, because we've seen him do that.
Yes.
He's got a very good stick smash or steep smash. With very little movement of the arm, it's very hard to read. He's just not utilizing it. Good shot.
Wouldn't that be a source of frustration, though, looking at a Naraoka, where perhaps you could get on the front foot quicker?
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. That if he develops his attacking game plan a little bit, then he might be able to get through some matches in the tournament easier.
Yes. Make life a little more straightforward for himself.
And then the Olympics, playing conditions at the Olympics, they were a little bit slow.
Right.
And there's some arenas we know that tends to be a little bit slow playing conditions. It's too early to call this one, but I think it's a little bit too slow side. And you really don't want to play Naraoka in those playing conditions.
No, you don't.
And that's a Naraoka at 75%, 75 to 100%. But if Naraoka goes down to 85%, then come on, let's get him.
One of the longer rallies we've had already in these early stages. Well, you've talked a fair bit about playing conditions elsewhere. Steve, what do you make of the playing conditions here at the Yokohama Arena? That was 44 shots, by the way, our longest rally.
Yeah, a little too early to call, but it's a big arena. It's a very nice arena.
It is.
I have to say, very impressed.
First time I've been here. First time it's held a tournament since 1983.
Yeah. oftentimes bodes for a little bit slow playing conditions, but it's basically the shuttle speed that decides it. The size of the arena has got something to do with the drift and also the amount of air condition. Here is the Japanese coaches, Yusuke Nakanishi, singles coach, and also Naraoka's father.
Scores level here, Kodai Naraoka.
6-all.
Yeah, it is a magnificent arena, you're right. Built in 1989, this place, Yokohama Arena.
Again.
Oh, lovely. Nicely done by Naraoka.
7-6.
Naraoka's feet were landing in front of the two tram lines at the back of the court. That's a sign that the shot from Cheuk Yiu was a bit short.
Play. Eight, 6.
Stretching that to 2 now.
Service over. 7-8.
Puts that away beautifully, Kodai Naraoka.
And I think it was the soft shot ahead of that one.
Yeah.
That was difficult for Cheuk Yiu to sort of figure out to put the right pace and height and length in it. And easy kill for Naraoka there. Stays in, but
that's being challenged on Naraoka. You thought that was in?
Very hard to call from up here. We're quite a bit behind the back line, but I had a quick look at the line judge there.
It's in. Inside the line.
One on the line.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 8-9. Play. Service over.
Perfect net shot.
Very nicely done.
10-8.
That's not perfect, but a little bit lucky because, I mean, if you can do it all the time, then that's okay. But I actually think the risk of making an error there is a little bit too big to go that close to the net. Short again. Oh, yeah.
Well, that one certainly looked to be long.
Yeah, I think so too. Another challenge.
Kodai Naraoka, challenge hold in.
Second one in 3 points. Down that side.
Wow.
There you go. It's just in.
Challenge unsuccessful.
You might have
No
Hawk on
challenge
to
remaining.
adjudicate for
Service
us,
over.
but that doesn't really matter since we have Eagle Eye on the
9,
back line there.
Play.
Great call there. Out of challenges.
Good lift.
That's just gone long.
10 all.
And they're back all square here. So it is Lee Cheuk Yiu who goes into the interval here of the first game, just in front against Kodai Naraoka.
Eleven, 10, play.
Short.
Oh, again, he's played that really nicely, Lee Cheuk Yiu.
12,
Nice deft touch from him.
Here comes sliced shot, something in between a drop shot and a smash, a fast-paced drop shot.
Thank you.
Stops in front of Kodai Naraoka.
Play.
Was originally drawn to play Anders Antonsen, Lee Cheuk Yiu, but Antonsen got moved to the second-seeded spot, where Victor Axelsen was supposed to have been the Olympic champion in Japan, but not feeling fit enough to play the tournament.
Good check.
No, I think he'll probably fancy Kodai Naraoka rather than Antonsen. That last match that they played was almost an hour and a half. Epic encounter in the semi-finals. I think you were probably on that one, Steve.
In
India. If you can cast your mind back.
I can't really. I can't remember where I
So
was
many
yesterday. Good deception. I think you could have left that. Okay.
So he eventually wins a point anyway.
Yeah. And
11,
I see it. Lee Cheuk Yiu has seen a bit more action in his long forehand, that one, than the backhand side. I think Naraoka feels that he's a little bit less dangerous from his forehand side.
elaborated on that a little bit. Cheuk Yiu. A couple of points on the trot here for Naraoka. Who's largely been trailing in this match. He's drawn level here. There you go, unleashing the shot there, Cheuk Yiu.
Patient play. He had an option earlier on in that rally where he could have gone for a smash, but decided to play the drop shot. There, got a really good opportunity and went for the body smash.
And that's kind of what you were talking about, where he's now biding his time a little bit more.
Yeah, because then it's more difficult to for the opponent to anticipate what's coming. If you're an all-out attacking player, you know that when you've lifted, you can expect an attack from your opponent. But mixing it up, only attacking the second time or maybe even the third option in the rally is much, much more difficult to defend.
14-all.
That's a good one. Reverse slice drop from Naraoka.
Nothing in it at the moment with these two.
Service over. 15-14.
That's good.
Well, that's a wasted challenge.
What?
I
think.
Was that a strategic one?
I don't know. Emotional. Wow.
That is.
Wasn't that in?
As clear as.
We're far away from it, but
I know.
Looked really far in.
Wow. That has to be one of the most clear ones we've seen in a while. Made the call, Cheuk Yiu.
Super interesting phase now here, because I actually feel that Naraoka, he's sort of been grinding his normal game. Lee has been playing a bit too short, and so I think Lee should be most satisfied with 15 all here. On the other hand, if he goes on to lose, then he spent a lot of energy. If he goes on to lose this first game here. Wide.
That's going out.
But I think there's a little bit sideways drift. Yeah. Not too much. It's not that significant, but a little bit sideways drift, right to left. That's the theory.
Yeah.
And then I think also from all the short shots to the backcourt from Cheuk Yiu, I think he perhaps is playing with the drift, so it's coming from Cheuk Yiu towards Kodai Naraoka, but it's not significant. It's not like it's affecting the game a whole lot.
Right.
We sometimes see in the very windy stadiums.
And especially a big one like this.
Good cross. rally. Good shot. Good retrieval.
Oh, he's done well there. Not this time. Oh, he's on his haunches here.
17.
Kodai Naraoka. This was that moment where he recovered nicely.
Yeah, that's a really good clear. You can see Naraoka's out of balance. And I think that corner, that backhand corner of Naraoka is a little bit difficult to hit, but he did it perfectly here, Cheuk Yiu. Eventually outmaneuvered Naraoka, and that's not an easy thing to do.
No. Especially for a player, as you say, who's kind of adapted things, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Two-point cushion for Cheuk Yiu.
It was a long rally. Who bounces back best here? Oh, you lucky. Good follow-up.
16, 17.
Oh, just the way. Lovely little deft flick from him there. Naraoka made that look really easy.
Retrieval. Oh, that's a beauty.
Oh, lovely from Naraoka, but he left himself too much to do.
18, 16.
Some long, long rallies here.
But this one here, that's the beauty. The guts to play that extra attacking clear. That was the corner that Naraoka didn't cover. It's a really good matchup between these two players because Cheuk Yiu, the native attacking player, and Naraoka, the native rally style player. There's a bit of a chess battle within each rally.
But Lee seems to be, as you say, with this modified style of his, at the moment, giving him the lead.
This is where it would be beneficial, I think, for Naraoka if he could change gear a little bit and start attacking a little bit more. Say, okay, how about your defense, Mr. Lee? Is that solid enough?
Okay. That's a nice.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Really good. Some of the shots there.
17, 18.
Yeah, I mean, Steve, you've mentioned there, of course, that Lee's modified it and played a bit more patient.
Yeah.
And we were saying Naraoka hasn't yet really modified his to the extent where he's playing a little bit more front foot. He's taking the initiative more.
Yeah, I have seen him do that in matches in the past, but it doesn't seem like it's a consistent strategy. But let's see here. It's always difficult to play defense when it's really close because you have to be accurate. That's your attack. You can sort of let loose a little bit more.
Yeah. Trailing by 1, and there's just a little distraction. for Lee. All sorted now.
Shot.
And that has drawn him level. This is already the longest first game we've had today. Into our fourth match here in Court 1. And probably no surprise when you've got this man playing.
Thank you, Mark.
Kodai Naraoka got to the semis last year. Second round exit in 2022. Cheuk Yiu has never been past the second round of this tournament.
Good play. It's some lovely badminton we're watching here. First the playback at the net from Naraoka, but then the two pushes from Cheuk Yiu towards the backhand side of Naraoka. Just about to say super importantly. It's always important in men's singles, but it becomes even more important when it's close to win the net. Get the opponent to lift.
Oh, just clipping the net there. Helping Cheuk Yiu, he's got 2 game points now. Yeah, he was ready to play that, wasn't he? And he just late clip. And can he convert? Oh, he does. Well, Cheuk Yiu's played really well.
21-18.
And he's won the first game. 21-18. Good start for the player from Hong Kong, China.
Second game.
So, into the second game. Wonder if a change of ends does anything here for Kodai Naraoka, as Steve mentioned, nominally going with the drift now.
Yeah, that's at least the theory that he's going with the drift.
Yeah.
It's yet to be confirmed, I think.
We'll have a bit more, a bit more data to go on.
good lift.
Regardless of if there is a little bit anyway,
Yeah.
you're saying it's not having an impact so much.
It doesn't look like it's that much. And there was a short clear again from Cheuk Yiu, so it might just be that he's trying to push it and play attacking clears. Nothing.
Oh,
No,
yes.
it's called out.
Again, it was tight one, but it is Naraoka who's challenged. He's
Out.
lost his 2 pretty early on in the last game. Very, very early in the second. But it is most certainly in.
Correct shot in. 2 love play. Service over.
Wasn't sure, was he?
No. I think
1.
maybe would have gone wide.
Yeah.
Definitely wasn't long. Ooh, step there. There was a change of pace from Lee, who comes here at the net. That one suddenly tries to, or decides to push it a bit more flat.
Kind of held it, didn't he? And then
Yeah, he held it a little
through.
bit. Surprised Naraoka. That was sort of like a change of pace in the rally. Wide.
Oh. Are you enjoying overall what you're seeing from Cheuk Yiu?
Service over.
Sorry?
Are you enjoying what you're seeing from Cheuk Yiu overall?
Yeah, I think he's continuing the style from their match at India Open.
Yeah.
And I think that means that Kodai Naraoka has to adjust his game a little bit as well. I don't mind him playing rally style or building up the rallies, but if you play a clear or a lift that's too high, then there's no pressure in it. Then it's basically leaving the initiative to your opponent. So you're relying on that your opponent cannot maintain the
Play.
shot quality throughout a full match.
Service over. 3 all.
Got in doubt whether the net shot was good enough. Yeah, it wasn't, but neither was Cheuk Yiu's.
Yeah. I think he'll be rather annoyed with that, Kodai Naraoka. Oh, he's gone the other side. And
Yeah.
Service over.
he might be a little annoyed at himself now, Cheuk Yiu.
3.
Again, trying to push it and increase the pace there, but I think the sideways drift once again got the
Not
better
in his
of him.
favour.
Service over.
Easy finish there for Cheuk Yiu.
All.
And I think from what we've seen here, the lengthwise drift is almost, it looks like it's almost non-existent, so that the sideways drift is the more significant one. I do think, though, that it's rather slow playing conditions. We haven't seen a lot of mistakes on the back line at all. And we see the players here, they're trying to increase the pace, trying to play more attacking clears, flat lifts.
Five, hold.
Boy, what a lovely deception.
Service over. 5 all.
Naraoka. Rapid movement here showed an attempted spinning drop shot, and just in the nick of time he injected more pace into it. Totally fooled Cheuk Yiu.
This right now, every point is being scrapped away with these lengthy rallies.
Seven, 5.
Naraoka in front here, with a 2-point cushion.
Yeah, and 3 quick points.
Yeah.
Now it would be really important for Naraoka to see if he can get to a lead of 3 or 4. In a good streak at the moment. Excellent.
He does, he gets there.
8, 5.
Played that nicely.
More. Thank you, Mo.
Chun Han, silver medalist at the 2003 World Championships.
Play.
2 best years of his career, 2003 and the Olympics 2004. Found a good spot.
Yeah.
Naraoka, the long forehand of Cheuk Yiu. Lee can't really play himself out of that corner and create some opportunities for himself from there.
This is his best streak by far in this match. And that's gone wide as well.
10, 5.
Now on 6 points in a row. Kodai Naraoka. Oh, this is much better from him. Interesting that you just see Cheuk Yiu hang back a little bit at the end of that point. But at the interval here in the second game, it is Kodai Naraoka who leads, but Cheuk Yiu took that first game.
Point 1, 20 seconds. Point 1, 40 seconds. 11, 5, play.
That was important for Lee.
Yeah, needed that, didn't he? Quite badly.
6-11.
To stop that 7-point run. That's been the best one so far. By a long way by either player in this match.
For Naraoka now, yeah, that's a great play. I would, if I were him, vary things a little, not play that much to the forehand, because I would expect the Hong Kong player to have discussed with Wong Chun Han, what are we going to do about this?
Right.
So I would try and put in a few shots to the backhand side as well, just to keep Lee guessing. And that's one of the solutions for Lee to play the cross clear from his forehand side, to try and move the game more evenly around the court. The problem is the sideways drift.
Yeah.
And
not in his favor.
And that if it stays in, then Naraoka is playing back to the forehand of Lee again. So it's not so easy.
He's just in a different zone, isn't he now? Kodai Naraoka.
Service over. 7, Solpi.
So a big gap here now for Lee Cheuk Yiu. Needs to do something here, really. Where do you think it's sort of got better for Kodai Naraoka in the second game?
That's targeting the forehand corner of Lee Cheuk Yiu. That has worked really well for him. Open the court. When Lee is playing back from his forehand corner, sort of the rest of the court is in his backhand side, so it's hard for him to be very attacking. That was a good one, though.
That's his response to that.
But the follow-up
yeah.
on those attacks is very often to his backhand side. I think the cross clear and the cross smash from the forehand side, if he can get that in as well, Lee Cheuk Yiu, I don't think he's taking enough chances on the forehand. He must realize that he's being played there over and over again. So leave the backhand open a little bit, not leave it totally open, but play a more defensive shot if he's played to the long backhand, and overcover the forehand a little bit more with lots of variation. And these crosses, they're super important. So that was similar to the one that started it all at 4-5. That service return there. I wonder if that strapping on the right knee of Lee Cheuk Yiu is a little bit more significant than I thought initially.
This is now the longest match we've had today on court 1.
Good play. Good play.
Oh, nicely done.
Excellent. Great attempt from both players here. Naraoka mixing it up, and Lee trying to attack the forehand side of Naraoka. I think he needs to attack it with pace and not with power. So a shot that's not full power but still travels fast. That's the solution, in my opinion. It's not as easy as that. It's not going to be a winner, so he's got to follow up, but it would be giving him the initiative, I suppose. He has that extra gear, Naraoka. He can sort of pick up speed when he's in trouble in defense.
Wow. Well, it's all going very nicely. Kodai Naraoka, it's holding up there.
Seems like both players are playing against the drift.
Yeah, he seemed pretty confident that was going to go early, Cheuk Yiu.
Yeah, I thought it was going to go on as well.
It's not going his way right now.
17, 9.
Momentum has shifted very much in favor of Kodai Naraoka.
Very rarely gets under it in his forehand side, Cheuk Yiu. Even more rarely switches his leg position. It's always his right leg that's the legs that is closest to the back line. Defensive position. Great play by Naraoka.
Well, he's dictating proceedings at the moment. It's a massive 10-point lead. And inexorably heading towards a third, it would appear. Everything is going his way. He's got 11 game points here, Kodai Naraoka. And he'll go into that third game with all that momentum.
Game.
There we go. Into the rubber.
Second game won by
We head.
Kodai Naraoka.
Kodai Naraoka
One game.
very, very comfortable second game. Still took a while to get there. Score-wise, that is the most one-sided game we've had thus far. On court one today. 21-9, Kodai Naraoka.
前仕掛けてスピンが出ない構成がうまくロビング今ハイロビング高いの1個もやらない逆高いロビング1個でいいヘアピンコンセプトに混ぜながらもう粘り切って相手も結構嫌な気もしてくるんですよね。ここの練習を壊するコーナーが相手もラウンド集めるからねボールが集めるし
Hot 1, 20 seconds. Hot 1, 20 seconds.
Steve, what would you like to see more of from Cheuk Yiu in order to kind of turn this around?
Yeah, he's got to figure out how to handle the pressure in his deep forehand corner. I suppose Naraoka is going to continue. I think he started already in the first game. I think he's going to continue that way. And that's also going to be interesting to see if he's got a better plan than he did in the first game. But otherwise, I would think that Lee is going to see a lot of clears and lift to his forehand side.
Those are the kind of shots that were staying in earlier for him.
But I would like to see him overcome that and play that shot there as he did, much more passively. The backhand side, because it's not like Naraoka is super aggressive. Did a very nice shot here, but just play it into the court.
It is being challenged by Cheuk Yiu. Very much in. Well, that is now 10 points in a row that Naraoka has won.
Play.
He is on a massive roll at the moment. Cheuk Yiu desperate to stop that, and it finally does come to an end.
1-2.
There's that power from Cheuk Yiu.
2-all.
That was one of the situations from the first game again there, where that one where Lee puts pressure on the backhand side of Naraoka. Gets a little bit help from the sideways drift, I think, and creates a good opportunity. Perhaps that's why Naraoka's not targeting the deep forehand corner as much as we saw him do in the second game. So he's basically playing the safe side in terms of sideways drift.
Bounces on that one, Naraoka.
That's great to see. Capitalizing on an inaccurate shot from Lee. And scoring a quick point, Naraoka.
That's one he would have thought at least to get over.
Beautiful deception. Sometimes it can be difficult to see the small deceptions on the front court, but this one was obvious. Looked like he was going to play cross, and then in the nick of time changed his mind and played long straight. I don't actually think he changed his mind. I just think he made it look like he was going to play cross.
This has now become the second longest match these two have ever played, and they're now 5 encounters. Before that win for Cheuk Yiu, Kodai Naraoka had won their previous 3 in straight games. Then we had that hour and 24 match in India.
6-3.
Now is this the point where he starts to pull away again, like he did in the last game? Kodai Naraoka doesn't quite make it over. He's playing well.
I think slowly the belief is being sucked out of Cheuk Yiu. He's trailing by 4, and at 11, making a change to the side where he only scored 9 points. I don't think he's found solutions. Good one. Excellent. Oh, he just missed it.
I thought that was going to hold.
But if we see it again, look at where he plays it from, where Naraoka's feet is when he plays it. Here it comes, the reverse ankle.
That's well and truly out, that one.
I don't want to use my words because it was actually quite a good shot from Cheuk Yiu.
Slightly wrong foots, Cheuk Yiu.
Hey,
sits down. He always looks exhausted. Takes a long time to get up, and just a languid style about him. Kodai Naraoka. But he just has bags of stamina. He's been told to get back on. Well, there's one he might be annoyed with.
5-8.
It's lucky for Cheuk Yiu.
Yeah. That's one he ought to be putting over at least. Naraoka. Useful points for the Hong Kong China player.
6-8.
Deficit reduced to 2 now.
Play.
This is his best run in a long time, Cheuk Yiu.
Yeah, and it's coming a little bit out of nowhere.
Right.
He's allowed to get back into this match. great play.
Service over. 9-7.
Good follow-up to the body from Naraoka.
All of a sudden, just when the pressure was building up on him, he's created a bit of breathing space here.
Service over. 8-10.
As we mentioned earlier, swapping ends at the interval, and that was a difficult end for Cheuk Yiu. There we go, the interval now. Naraoka leads by 3. He was very good at that far end of the last game. Let's see how Cheuk Yiu responds.
He 正手嘅時候，呢個高波係咪好踢佢？你高啲，都有呢樣過到，只要過到去一定
1 second. 1 second.
咁大力壓住佢之後再約佢。11-8. Play.
Shot.
Eight.
4 points now, looking good here for Kodai Naraoka.
Here we see his great retrieval skills. Looks like an unforced error from Cheuk Yiu, but really is forced by the knowledge that Lee has of the defense of Kodai Naraoka. Knows that it has to be extremely accurate to be efficient.
Sprawling there, Naraoka, but he's won the point. And increases that lead now. Getting difficult for Cheuk Yiu.
too much power in those smashes from Lee.
Yeah.
14-8.
Needs to be steeper, travel faster. How can they travel faster? Isn't that full power then? I don't think so. I think it's steeper and a little bit shorter is the preferred option.
Service over. 9-14.
Can he get himself out of this hole here? Cheuk Yiu needs to put on a run.
Wow.
Oh. Well wide from Naraoka. That was his best run of points in this game. Naraoka come to an end, 4 in a row.
Landed it. Oi.
Just out, and that is going to be challenged. Steve, your initial impression?
It was that it was in, but we were so far away, so...
Not committing to that.
No.
He had just a little laugh there. Naraoka looked at him. Cheuk Yiu. I think he knows.
Challenging unsuccessful.
It is indeed out.
Service over. 15-10. Play.
This looks like it will not surpass the duration of the last time these two played. Naraoka leads by 6, needs 5 more to get through now to the second round.
Service over. 11-16.
Oh, nicely done. Few and far between those kind of shots.
3 really good power smashes from Cheuk Yiu. There's also now or never, I guess, from Hong Kong.
Yeah, it is that kind of stage, isn't it? Does that so well. It felt like Cheuk Yiu was turning on the aggression.
And look how quickly he's up.
Exactly. Hours of recovery. Big smile on his face there. He should be happy with that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
And it started out, I think, or
drift.
Was out during the flight.
A few times that's happened today, hasn't it?
Yeah,
they've just
look at that. You can almost see the sideways drift.
Oh, just out. Inching along here, Kodai Naraoka. Reminder again, the winner of this match will play the winner of the next one that we've got here. Long Junhao and Takuma Obayashi. Looks like he's reverting to type here, Cheuk Yiu, just at the end of this match.
80.
Unleashing that cross-court smash. But may all be coming just a little too late. We'll see.
Yeah,
just in. Yeah, but it's going to be challenged.
Played the sideways drift there.
Yeah. Naraoka,
He started a little bit wide of the line. Cheuk Yiu, question is, did it stay there? Didn't.
Good.
Just came in.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
He's making a late assault here. Cheuk Yiu trailing by 3. And 3 is also what Naraoka requires to finish this off.
15-18. Play.
It was pretty comfortable a short while ago.
Cross clear. That's a great rally. That
16,
one, and of course, super
18.
important for Cheuk Yiu to win it.
3 points in a row. Suddenly not looking so comfortable anymore for Kodai Naraoka. Reminder, he was 16-10 up.
Thank you.
In other words,
Yeah,
6 of the last 8 points have gone Cheuk
He
Yiu's
looked
way.
like he didn't really believe it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wow. Certainly got to grips with this end now. He's outscoring his opponent. 10-5 since the interval.
Lucky net ball.
9-7, I should say, excuse me.
17,
Since the interval, but it is Cheuk Yiu. It's swung back in his favor.
He's called for medical attention.
Cheuk Yiu.
You see the umpire trying to get the attention of the referee, and that's one of the situations where there's been suggestions that the umpire should have a little button or something that
with him.
He could summon the referee quick.
Little spray. And of course, Cheuk Yiu, as far as he's concerned, he wants to play straight on. He has that momentum at the moment. This one is beyond his control. 4 points in a row. And that little break work in Naraoka's favor. This is fascinatingly poised now.
It's only playing into one side, Naraoka. There was the other side, but it's very, very rarely it happens. Comeback by Cheuk Yiu.
Long rally again. 56 shots. Changed it up, and he has drawn level. This is remarkable from Cheuk Yiu. He's won 8 of the last 10 points.
55 shots in the last rally. Wow.
He looked completely out of it a short while ago, but he has shown some resolve here.
Good play.
Oh, he needed that badly, didn't he? Kodai Naraoka.
19-8.
Pressure was really building on him.
Cheuk Yiu by surprise there.
Yeah.
Play.
Oh, he's misjudged that one.
Fantastic touch by Naraoka.
And all of a sudden, he has set up 2 match points. Unleashes, it is just in. Saves one, Lee.
19-20.
Also just had a look across at his opponent there, raised his eyebrows and had a small smile on his face.
Difficult serve for Lee. Naraoka has had good returns to both corners on the back of Lee. On the back corner of Cheuk Yiu. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. A flicker, perhaps the best option. Now you've got to be ready in the defense. Cheuk Yiu, I think Naraoka is probably going to attack it.
Yeah, little telling off there from the umpire. Still one match point. Yes, sir. And it has gone the way of Kodai Naraoka. And he exacts some revenge for that semi-final loss at the India Open. They clearly get on with each other very well. Big smiles at the end. Cheuk Yiu fought hard. He looked down and out at one point here at 10-16. Found the third gear, but it wasn't quite enough. And it's a carbon copy, the duration of this and their previous match in India. 1 hour, 24 minutes. And Naraoka has come through it, a very tight first and third game. Sandwiching a one-sided second. Kodai is through. And boy, he didn't make it easy for himself, does he ever? By far our longest match so far here on court 1 today. Kodai Naraoka, the 6th seed from Japan, beats 8th seed, I should say, beats Hong Kong China's Cheuk Yiu. 18-21, 21-19, 21-19, 84 minutes. 1 hour 24 it took for Naraoka to win this. Welcome back to the Yokohama Arena, and we are into our 5th match of Court 1 here on the opening day of our live coverage. We've had a very, very long match here. Kodai Naraoka has just edged out Cheuk Yiu, and he will play Naraoka. The winner of this match, Leong Jun Hao and Takuma Kobayashi.